Today, we're talking about a big question. Why is everyone struggling to become a tech sales rep? I'm Tech Bag Trey, and I was able to land a job in tech sales in 36 days with no experience. But a few things have changed since I did that. And that's what we're talking about today. The tech sales industry is growing, but landing a job seems tougher than ever. So, whether you're just starting out or you're looking to switch careers, the challenges can definitely feel a little overwhelming. In this video, we'll dive deep into 5 common problems that people face, and more importantly, how you can get over them. Let's get to it. You got to get into tech. Now, before we dive into the strategies, I want to share something with y'all. The struggle is real, but so are the solutions, and I'm definitely here to guide you through some of them. Now, one of the biggest hurdles is lack of relevant experience. And I'm seeing this a lot, to be honest. I was just talking to somebody the other day who they were literally trying to get into the industry. They had interviews and they were getting through those interviews, right? The first couple, and then they would fall off. And then they were wondering why. And then they finally went back, asked a few of the recruiters, and they simply said, "You don't have any kind of experience." They were coming from healthcare. So they liked them up until a point, but then they fell off because they needed some type of experience. And many companies, that's what they're looking for. Individuals with prior either tech sales experience or just sales experience in general, like that'll help as well. But that kind of creates a catch 22 for people who are new, right? So you really want to start by getting some kind of experience in sales related roles. Even retail or customer service experience can be valuable if you know how to tailor that in the right way on the resume or be able to explain it in person on your interviews, right? So you want to think about that like trying to get into a top sports team. Now, you might start in the local league, right? But the skills and the experience that you get when you go to the different camps, that's going to help you when you step up into the major leagues, NBA, MLB, etc., right? And if you're wondering how to get that initial break or experience or knowledge of tech sales, here's a resource that I personally found helpful. It was the thing that actually helped me be able to get what I needed to learn to get that job so fast, and that was Course Careers. They offer a free introductory course that really lays down the basis of tech sales and helps you get your foot in the door, right? It's really a streamlined way to get the knowledge and the skills that you need so that you can stand out on these interviews through your resume. And I'll drop a link in the description, so be sure to check that out. Or you can go to www.getintechtoday.com. And another major challenge right now is understanding the tech landscape itself. Tech is fast paced, it's always evolving, right? They say like technology changes every 6 months, and it's probably faster than that now. And so if you don't have a good grasp of the latest trends or technology in the space you're trying to get in, you're constantly playing catch up, right? So you want to dedicate some time to really learn about that industry that you're trying to go into. Follow the tech news, read some blogs, listen to the podcast in that space. That's going to help you understand the products and services that you'll probably be selling. And it'll also keep you updated on the industry, right? On developments. Maybe you need to pivot. It's really like learning a new language. The more you immerse yourself in that, right? Like some people just fly over to Spain or to Mexico and they just stay there, don't know anything, so that they can learn the language, right? So the more you can immerse yourself in it, that's the more fluent you'll become. Now, let's get to number 3, building a strong network. Now, you want to build a strong network, like, because that's another major key when it comes to overcoming challenges in tech sales. All right. So networking, it can be a little intimidating, to be honest, especially if you're new to the industry or networking in general. But it is super crucial for finding job opportunities and getting those insider tips way faster than the average person, right? So you want to start by connecting with people on LinkedIn. You can join industry groups, attend webinars, go to conferences, right? Networking is always about building relationships. So don't be afraid to do that, y'all. Reach out to other individuals. They will be willing to help you. Somebody will, right? Or you also may know some people in your own. Go through your phone. There are people who may be already in the tech industry. They can hook you up, hook a brother up, right? Hook a sister up. You want to think about networking like planting seeds, right? With some time and taking care of that, those connections will grow and they're going to bear fruit. And next thing you know, people be hitting you up about opportunities that you didn't even know about. Number 4, mastering the art of selling. Maybe not even mastering, but you need some experience and knowledge of selling. All right, it's essential. Tech sales is not just about understanding technology. It's also about effectively being able to communicate and communicating the value to potential clients. So you want to be able to practice your sales pitch. You want to learn different sales techniques and continue to try and refine how you approach that, right? And be able to explain that in these interviews, right? So mentors can be incredibly helpful for this type of situation when you're trying to learn that, right? It's like being an actor. You got to know your lines. You need to understand the audience, and then you deliver that performance with confidence. Confidence comes with repetition, and that's one thing you're definitely going to need to do as well. Number 5, staying resilient and persistent. All right, so lastly, you got to stay resilient and persistent, y'all. That's the key to success in tech sales and a whole lot of other things as well. Rejection is just a part of life. It's a part of sales as well. And it really, to be honest, it can be disheartening up front, but you can't let that discourage you, right? You're going to have to develop a thick skin if you're going to be in this game, and you're going to have to keep pushing forward. So learn from each rejection and then use that to improve your approach on the next one. So that's why I said earlier, go back, ask that recruiter, yo, what was the notes on my account on why they went in another direction? And then use what he or she says to get better in the next interview. Remember, every single no brings you one step closer to that yes. So imagine you're climbing a mountain, right? There's going to be some obstacles, there's going to be some setbacks. You might cut your hands a little bit, right? But each step forward is going to get you closer to the top of that mountain. And that's what we're trying to do here, y'all. So there you have it. That's the 5 key challenges that people face when they're trying to become a tech sales rep, and how you can overcome them. Lack of experience, understanding the tech landscape, building a network, mastering the art of selling, and then staying resilient are all crucial to the success in getting into this industry. And don't forget, check out Course Career's free introduction course if you're serious about breaking into tech sales. Y'all, everything I talked about today, they allow you to be able to do that in a more streamlined and faster way so that you can get those skills and then get the job. And the link to that is also in the description below. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you got some helpful tips out of this video. If you did, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to this for more tips and strategies as well. Good luck on the journey, and I'll see you in the next one.